Disclaimer. This video touches on topics that may be seen as disturbing or unsettling for some viewers. All jokes made in this video are purely in good fun. Thank you. And
Please remember the comedy.
please enjoy the video. You have just tuned in to Some Bad Entertainment. Now, enjoy the program. What's up, everybody? It's me, Nipple Man, and I'm here with Steven and Luca. Introduce yourself, guys.
Hello.
I'm Steven.
I am the other guy.
Yeah.
The other guy.
Who are these two people? Well, I have no fucking idea. So,
We broke
anyways,
into his house late at night. Now he doesn't have a choice.
yeah, no, I mean, Luca, you broke into my house. Steven, I met you on the deep web, right? We were on like an online chat thing, and you know, he was talking about Satan, right?
I broke into your house and had you at gunpoint so you could record.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Well, who did I meet on the dark web again?
That's obviously Alex.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right now.
That makes sense. Alright, so we're playing this game again. Last time we left off, things were happening, and I don't actually remember which save was the most recent save. I'm assuming this one.
The biggest timestamp.
Okay.
Is that your name?
Yeah. So who's voicing Monica, or am I doing it?
I'm voicing. I'll voice the main protagonist because my female voice isn't up to scratch at the moment.
No, fuck you. I'm the main protagonist. I'm the one who gets to voice myself.
Then
Come on now.
I'll do Natsuki. I'm going Lolly.
Okay, okay, I'll do Monica and Yuri.
Okay, I'll do me and Sayori then. I'll try to flex my pipes, see if I can't do any
You're
shit.
the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Fuck. Why do your guys' voices always seem to change every episode? Monica is placing the little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. I love the absolute deafening silence.
That voice is just glorious.
You should take responsibility for her, Go Burrito.
I think it's pronounced is it Globitro?
Lobby Betrayal?
I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Oh no, she knows everything.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, so I stalk all of you when you're sleeping.
If you're talking, we can't hear you, Apples. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think that's good.
I don't
You
know what
need the
happened.
protagonist voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know the full story at all. So.
Can you please say Kawaii-chan after every sentence?
Don't worry.
What?
Look at
After
your
every
DMs,
sentence?
Say Kawaii-chan.
I probably
look at-
know a lot more than you think.
Look at Luca, look at your DMs.
I can't. I'm recording.
Luca, not you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, I hope that didn't mess up the recording of me doing that right there. Fucking get off my screen, you son of a bitch. Okay. Hey, do you want to check out the? Oh fuck.
Hey,
Luca.
do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure, Kawaii-chan. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Kawaii-chan. Oh yeah, they really did. Kawaii-chan. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Kawaii-chan. I flipped through the pages, Kawaii-chan. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional... Fuck off, Adobe Reader! Giving it an almost professional feel, Kawaii-chan. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones performed during our practice, Kawaii-chan. What's this, Kawaii-chan? I can't do it! I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that... one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my... Wait, oh, it's... Oh, sorry, hold on. It's titled Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get fuck. Get out of my head. Why are people knocking on my door? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, right? It just stops moving. No, that's not true. Usually you can finish a poem. Look at my...
You forgot the ending to every sentence. It never stops moving, Kawaii-chan.
You want me to say Kawaii-chan for all that?
I would love it.
Kawaii-chan, 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 Kawaii-chan. It's like a tongue twister. It just stops being words after a while.
I don't get the message of that poem, do you?
Kawaii-chan. What is this, Kawaii-chan? Did you guys notice my frame rate when I was reading the poem was at like 5? That poem was so powerful.
It's so intense.
Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach, Kawaii-chan.
And the drop in your brain.
I love the Spanish accent you put on it. Nothing at all, Kawaii-chan. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so...
Alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Okay. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Something is not right in the Matrix. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that that I would fuck my butthole until I learned how to speak English. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing. Am I gonna walk in on someone naked? At least something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, you dummy! There is no response. Really didn't want to have to enter a room like this, but, you know, isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? Stop thinking to yourself and just gently open the door.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Whatever I did, I didn't do it right. And now I want to die.
Gotcha.
An exception has occurred. What? Dot dot dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. Ow, my knee. Ow. Ow. I really banged it. Ow. There's so many things that make me want to cry right now.
Do you know that meme I wasn't sending to you earlier? I'm gonna send it to the group now.
I hate every one of you. Uploaded stolen meme.png. Great.
You want to know the worst part?
What?
She has blood under her fingernails because she was trying to take off the rope after she put it on.
The music is very unfitting for this. I can slightly hear it in the background. It sounds like something I would hear if I was playing a cheesy horror game, like a spoof.
Oh my god. You're not playing with proper music on?
I have the music turned down really low.
No, you need it.
That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be here for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? Okay, who called Logan Paul? Like, honestly, why is this happening? How can I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Could I have? Was this gonna happen regardless?
Yeah.
No, it's your fault.
Oh, okay. I'm getting very conflicted answers. I said, okay.
There is a mod which allows her to, instead of hanging herself, she shoots up the school.
Oh yeah, I played that mod.
That's great.
You know the song that all the other kids can't outrun my gun?
Pumped up kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, the other kids
Shit.
with the pumped up kick.
That's what plays in the background.
Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it always
Apples,
had
I'm
been.
just saying, no one's there, right? You can do what you want. No one's in the room.
I could. What are you suggesting?
You could take the head off and fulfill Rick's fantasy.
What?
Well, first.
Look,
No.
she's dead. It doesn't matter.
No.
Right?
I already have enough going against me in these videos. Please stop. I know I could.
Decapitation is too
Decapitation is too vanilla. Ah, screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't a game where I can reset and try something different. Actually,
Oh, we do.
Nothing happens. She dies anyway.
I should probably not do that before I fuck something up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Well, you could make that guilt go away very quickly if you just, you know... Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't make jokes like that.
Take her out of the rope and put yourself in the rope.
I'm glad you guys are here to make the jokes for me, thanks. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me.
Look, okay, can I just point out a few things right now, right?
What?
I don't think anyone lives with her. Like, if you would just, you know, take her to your dungeon and just, you know, do what you want, like, no one's
Why? Why is this where all of our minds are going? Oh boy.
Why
Oh
not?
boy.
Why not?
I don't know. Why is my computer not plugged in? There we go. Okay, or not. That's fine. It didn't have to work anyways. So, you can never take this back. Never. 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 For a second there, I got very scared that I was stuck in an infinite loop. End. Oh, that's the end of the game. Okay. Well, guys, that was the end of this game. I hope you enjoyed.
No, it's not.
With the...
No,
Click
it's
the
not.
broken plate button.
I mean, why do you guys have to spoil that it wasn't the end of the game? I mean, I knew it wasn't the end of the game, but why do you have to say it?
Because we're the best people.
We're best. We're your best friend.
All right, so what am I doing? I'm clicking the load game button, right? Yeah.
No, you want to click the play button.
Broken play button.
No, I want to click load game, right? And I want to go back to
Oh, you
before
wanna
I
go
fucked
to
up.
Yeah, the oldest save. You want to go to the oldest
Yeah, I want to
save.
go to my oldest save, right? I want to start over from the beginning.
Oh my god. What, you started playing this in November?
Look, it's been a long road. All right, I'm clicking the broken play button.
The title screen. Notice someone's missing.
Guys, I don't know how to speak alien. Are any of you guys fluent in this language? You're all from Europe.
What you have to do is you put a few like golf balls and like a sausage into a blender, and then it makes that sound.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since
Oh
we
my
were
God.
children.
It's double speak.
You know the kind of friend you
I
never.
will voice Brock and Sayori.
Oh, okay. You can never see yourself making it today. All right, let's just continue on. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to
If you
chase
wanna
after
be-
me like this,
If you want to be a lazy fucker, you could just like skip through this until you have to make a decision.
I don't want to do that though, because reading is like very fun. Because see, like look at that right there. I didn't. What in the name of ass? Oh god! All I did was touch my screen. Is that what happens when I use touchscreen on this game? I don't know if I ever want to touch my screen
The game
again.
doesn't like it.
Mornings are-
Song, you're the piano man.
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and in friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyways. School day is as ordinary as ever. And before it's son of an ass. That's what it is. It's my ass and the sun. That'd be son and an ass, but I'm talking about son of an ass, which I don't fucking know what that means. Clubs.
Son of a donkey.
An
An ass is a donkey. It's a degenerate name for a donkey.
yes, I got that. You know how many times it says ass in the Bible? It's hilarious. It says the dumbass in the Bible.
So a dumb donkey.
I mean, sure. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh! Missing? No. Oh, never mind. Oh shit, that's me. Monica?
Monica voice.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here.
What's funny is that Luca started cutting out and becoming a bit robotic when he said that, which is pretty fitting, I feel, right now.
It's been a while, right?
No. It's been like 2 seconds since I last saw you. But I'll play along. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway?
Oh, I'd just be looking for some supply.
Supplies from my club.
I don't know why, but when I first glanced at the word club, I read the word dildo, and...
Oh my god. I would just like to point out that I believe Monica has 16 different ethnicities, which she alternates in between.
You know, so far I feel like that'd be pretty fitting as well. I don't know if there's any construction paper in here.
Is there any construction paper in here?
No.
Or markers?
No.
Wink.
Or knives.
I mean, I guess you could check the closet, you know.
Okay, I'm saying right now, Monica's rubbing your leg like a little bit with your like left hand.
How can you tell?
I can see in her face.
How do you... shit! I broke a lot of things.
You
Okay.
broke a lot of things.
Don't mind what just happened. Alright everyone, welcome back to the title screen. Some shit happened.
Monica broke his computer.
Yeah, Monica completely shut my computer and just turned it into bits and pieces. It just crashed everything.
Turned your PC into ash.
Yeah, Monica invaded my PC and basically crashed both Literature Club and Fraps at the same time. Simultaneously.
Monica's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was probably by far one of the scariest things that I've ever seen. But we're going right back in it, so I'll meet you guys back at the important part here. Alright, and we're just about back. We were talking about construction paper, right?
Construction?
Paper.
I want to build some buildings.
I want to build paper. What? Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's hope it doesn't crash again, right? So I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club,
There.
right?
Monica voice, go.
Ha ha ha! About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Ooh.
Really? You quit?
Let's have a maths debate.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Yeah, it's just about what clubs are.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join? Decide.
Probably starting a new
Please stop, game.
literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull, I guess? I'm not really sure. How many members do you have so far?
But there are only 3 of us so far.
Him constantly cutting out is more fitting right now than anything so far.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Yeah, I can see that.
but it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry, and stuff written down in general. I mean, one of my club members even keeps her own manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
It's funny, right?
Yeah, you certainly seem to be getting a kick out of it.
Manga
She always
is
insists that
literature.
manga's literature too.
Steven, what'd you say?
Manga is literature.
No, it's not, Steven.
Monica's a play.
Don't kid
Monica's a
yourself.
play.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess.
Steven, don't kid yourself.
And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Oh shit, you got a hard on for that manga.
Okay.
So technically,
Hey,
it's
Alborito. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Yes, Abuelta.
Yes, but yes, I didn't do that.
I mean, I guess so, but,
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
what is it you had in mind, Consuela?
I want to ask you to join.
No.
Visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please.
I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
'Cause she's a play.
Sure, I guess I could check it out. But she's got boobs.
Nasty house.
Oh, you're really sweet, Caborito. Do you know that?
Sounds like he keeps calling me burrito. It's nothing really.
Shall we go then?
Up and away.
I'll look for a material another time. You're more important.
Heavy breathing.
Okay.
I gently open the door.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Well, that doesn't sound like much full of energy. That's kicking the door open. That'd be full of energy.
I'm back. I brought a guest with me.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Steven,
it's your time to shine.
Yes. Seriously, brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
You know, suffice to say, that's better than my female voice that I can do now.
Don't be mean, that's okay. But anyway, you're welcome to the collaborator. ...
All words escape me in this situation. The only thing I can muster is ... This club ...
Full before. Oh yeah, right.
is full of incredibly cute girls.
Especially Nansuki, am I right, kid?
Let me guess.
Why specifically Natsuki? Why not the other two?
Natsuki.
Girl number one, best girl.
Yeah,
I said
honestly.
the line, you pleb.
Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Yes. Yes, I am. No, I didn't say that. I said yes, I am. No, that the game is lying. I said yes. Ow, my other knee. Ow.
Non so.
I keep banging my knee on shit.
Wait, should I do girl number one was like an incredibly deep like smoke
Manly voice?
smoking
Deep-
voice?
Yeah. Sure. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Go for it, boy.
Anyway, this is Nansuke. Energetic as usual. And this is very nice present.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Surprisingly, considering her name is Yuri, implying girl-on-girl action. It's nice to meet you, both of you.
So I ran the Cotorito in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club.
The voices.
Isn't
The
that
voices.
crazy?
The voices are almost making me forget all the hard things I've gone through.
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know...
Oh? What were you going to do?
Hit on them! Voice, go!
I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yuri's boobs are fucking big.
Yeah, that would be great.
You know, if I
Yuri
met a
sounds
chick,
so manly.
if I met a chick with a voice like that, I'd be very scared. And boobs like that, I'd be very scared.
Yuri
girls-
sounds very manly.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, sitting across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Oh, by the way, are we going to do Natsuki's baking again?
Don't know. Why?
If we do,
So-
Yeah.
if we do, it gives me a good chance to use the voice more.
I don't know if we'll get that
So,
far.
No, you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make up. Sure, you'll make the
Oh.
alright at home, okay?
Oh, I thought that's all you were ending it up with was just we'll make out.
As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting.
What the fuck
for
did someone
everyone.
just text me? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Alright. Surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Haven't you
You could
forgot
do
what you're
it
supposed to
that
say
way.
at the end of
What?
Haven't you forgot what you're supposed to be saying at the end of it?
Fuck that,
Yeah.
alright?
No, please.
Look, it's
No,
it's a new universe. I'm different.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to starting a brand new ... Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
What the fuck?
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can all grow this club before we graduate. Alright, Nantucket.
Well, I guess.
That's... Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
What is
Monica
small?
must really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. Oh, after all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, Steven does it. Steven, you're British, does it
voice
help?
helps me enjoy a good book.
Dude, that voice helps me go to sleep at night, like... Fuck.
We all have to read the poems in our respective voices as well.
I don't even know if we'll get to that part.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Oh.
That's not. I mean that, you know. I meant that. Sorry.
What the fuck is this voice? What is this recording turned into? It's turned into tea time and manly women.
My thyroid problem's really bad. The voice is really nasty right now. I have to take estrogen shots.
Is that why your boobs are so big?
She
Yes.
just inflates when she's around you.
Let's continue.
Anyone else ever feel like when they look at Yuri's boobs, they get bigger?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. You guys zoomed in. I'm glad. So, Gabarito. Okay, are you guys ready for the accent change?
Oh boy.
So, Gabarito, what kind of things do you like to read?
It's like an old Japanese man. Sounds like Hattori Hanzo from Kill Bill.
You would read.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Damn it, I'm making myself laugh, I gotta stop. The pink-haired girl's
no.
head suddenly perks up.
Natsuki's aroused.
I agree.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I feel like I've played this game before. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like I've read some of this stuff.
No, not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, female sex?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her fingers.
Rim. She traces the
My
rim.
favorites are usually novels that build deeper and complex fantasy worlds.
I got a good book. It's called The Great Goat One. You should check it out.
I mostly read on my thyroid problem. And other than that, the levels of craftsmanship and the creativity behind them is truly amazing to me about my thyroid. And telling a good story is such a fun world. It's
Manga is a
equally impressive.
literature.
She's been all around the world, okay? Yuri's got that.
Culture?
Old man
Yeah.
voice.
When did she develop her deep voice?
At the age of 6.
She seems so reserved. I forget that the people can't see the cursors, so they just don't have no idea what I was doing right there. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
You know, I like a lot of things.
Like cutting bread at night?
Oh,
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer is so
Shit.
deliberately taking advantage of own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yeah, horror. I've been playing a lot of horror recently. This game turned into a fucking nightmare when it crashed.
Wait, what happened?
This game turned into a nightmare when you had old man voice appearing.
Wait,
This game turned into a nightmare when I started this recording with other people. That's
Nothing
what-
bad has happened so far. It's all fun and games. Look, you're just having a conversation. You just entered a literature club. Nothing bad's happened so far. What are you talking about?
wanted a new book.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just having these really weird memories of something else.
Oh no, we're about to see Yuri get really aroused.
I read a horror book once.
Are you ready for this?
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. What am I grasping at a minimal level?
Yuri's tits.
Yeah, those are most certainly not minimal. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
The protagonist.
I expect you. It's so to personality.
Oh, by the way, sploosh. And also, is that really, if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horrors is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for
A brief moment.
A brief moment.
A brief moment.
Sometimes your voice cracks back in, you know?
Can we get the little girl
I
voice
just said
back
the
in
line
here,
you
Steven?
said.
No, you didn't.
I just said the.
Say it louder.
I hate horror.
oh, why is that?
Well, I just.
You're a little punk ass bitch. Is that the reason, Nanzuki? You little fucker.
Oh. Yo, guys, what time did
I'll
we start
call
recording?
the police on you if you make one wrong move, man. Never mind.
Yeah, just tell her you're an admin on Club Penguin and you can do anything.
I'm an admin on Club Penguin, you.
That's how I got my access to VIP places.
About mood things, don't you, Natsuki?
What, you pleb?
Come on, man, bring up the Club Penguin thing. You got this in the bag.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called.
Don't say that out. And give that back. Loud, inaudible weeb screeching.
I'm echoing in the mics and I hate it.
Bye.
Yo, Natsuki got that fang right there. That's adorable. I see you write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, Baka?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Oh, yeah.
Please.
No.
Share me everything about all yourselves, all you fine women.
I'll call the cops.
That's fine. That's okay.
You wouldn't like them.
Not... Not dying, are you?
I understand.
No, sorry. Oh, no.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Ever since I became a man 10 years ago, I understand a lot more things. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It's the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I read that in a book once. You must be willing to open up to your readers.
Well then open your legs already.
Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I think she's coming on to me, guys.
Okay, no. Okay, you have to tell her about how you're actually an admin on the Hypixel Minecraft server, and then you can just fucking like get in there.
Guys, I'm an admin on
No,
the
you have to
Hypixel
tell her how
Minecraft
you're in-
server.
You have to tell her how you got the world's best high score on
Okay,
Club Penguin
no, you have to
Racing.
tell her that you have the original collector's edition Ben 10 Omnitrix on your wrist.
Guys, look.
No, you
All
have to
those things that they
tell her.
just said, that's me. Alright, now somebody spread their legs. Or their tits, one of the two.
Oh, wait, no, what just happened there?
Oh shit.
You didn't give me a chance to read it.
No, look, it's okay, alright? We just have to move along.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to show hers. Oh,
Dot.
Dot.
da-da-da.
I guess it's the same for lesbian porn. Dot.
This is gonna be a best episode yet.
Steven, you fucking ruined it. We were all supposed to sit in silence for a moment.
Silence. What is silence?
Yeah, good idea. Let's all watch Lesbian Aphrodisiac.
Alex, when did you get here?
Captation is too vanilla.
The competition is too vanilla. Oh god. My frames! Where did they go? They're gone.
Next.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica at how much frames have been eaten away.
Let's all go home and write the poem on our phone.
So now here's the problem. See, now when the frames get low, that means I'm running out of disk space, so I'm gonna have to speed through this fucking poem if I want to get this into this video.
And
say
then
we
next
stop
time
the
we meet, you mean we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh god,
Ah,
the frames.
Stop the recording.
Alright everyone, and on this good idea, I think we're gonna call it quits here before my computer crashes again. Uh, so I hope you guys all enjoyed Luca and Steven. They'll definitely be joining me next time because fuck everyone else, right? Fuck all my real friends. I enjoy people I've never met before.
Wait, what? We're not. Okay, we just got. I don't know.
Look,
We just got friend zoned on
We
the
got
internet.
friends on.
yeah. Look, it's okay, guys. You still have a chance to prove yourselves worthy of my dick.
I'll throw the cups on you.
Okay, never mind. You don't need my dick. I'll just say that you guys are
Let me
close friends.
cup you.
I'll tell the cops about your lolly folder.
Can you? What the fuck? Alright, well that's the end of this episode. Mulligan, we'll try that outro again.